You on my phone and send it to you? Oh no, I can't send you nothing.
YouTube. No, yeah, you can't send it. Farm Flex again. We got old King Quad, 300, top end down. We're gonna go and put this top end back up. We got little baby Farm Flex out here too. He out on this little cart thing. All right, we're gonna go on and get with it. Yeah, there he is that way. All right, first thing first, what we're gonna do is, of course, you got to all everything down, all your rings and stuff. Check your specifications for your ring gap settings on your piston, which we didn't already did that. I'll make another video on that later. But what you want to do is you're gonna get that top ring, which is gonna be your compression ring. You want to get that one started first. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna put one side in and then push the other side, pretty much compress the ring around the piston. And once you compress the ring around the piston, it should just slide in there easy. You don't have to tap it, you don't have to beat it, you don't have to do none of that good stuff. You just have to make sure it's compressed in all the way around. You might have to take it out and redo it. Check and see where your ring gap's at. I know a lot of you guys probably like, we don't even much know what he's doing. Well, in that case, what you do is you just hit the link down. I'm gonna drop a link in the video, and you can get in contact with me, and then we can get you fixed up. Get you fixed up. Oh, and I'm sorry about that last video. I'm trying to get some things situated out with my cameras. I know a lot of you guys probably watched that video, which I did see all the views on it, and probably was like, it's not keeping up. Well, I don't know what was wrong with the camera that day, so we're gonna try to do better. Oh no. We're gonna just compress it in. Just have to get that one compressed in at the back side. You know, you have to do one side at a time. You do not want to whop these rings. That would make the day end bad. We'll have to time it back out once we actually get this back in it. Okay. Okay, you guys. Should just slide in easy. You shouldn't have to force anything. Everything should just slide in easy, just like that.
Once you compress those rings.
Once you compress the rings, and make sure you don't bend your oil fillers, the oil scraper. Make sure you don't bend none of that stuff, because if you do, it will smoke like a train. And we all know how a freight train smokes, so we don't want to get that far. Okay, once you get the rings compressed onto it, you just go ahead and slide the whole base of your cylinder down to the engine. Once you slide the base down to the engine, if you come back around to the front, Farm Flex, we're gonna get to the front. If you come back around to the front, you will see my piston is pretty much top dead center almost. So once you have that piston top dead center, you can go ahead and check your timing mark again. This is gonna be your timing mark up here, guys. Back up front. Your timing mark is gonna be in this little hole back here. I don't know if you guys can actually see it back there, but it's gonna be on the left side of the engine case, and that's where your timing mark will go at. Actually, I have to look and get his YouTube name, but shout out to him because we found the timing mark through one of his YouTube videos. So shout out to him. He actually helped us out on this one too. So now I'm helping you guys. So once you get that backside on and stuff, now you're ready for your heads and stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and put those heads on. And these are your heads here. Got fresh gaskets. Make sure everything's good and clean in there. No grit. You can take an air gun, blow it out. Make sure you have your cam gapper washer down up in there too, because if not, it'll save you a lot of trouble in the long run. What we'll do is we'll put this gasket onto the cylinder head first. That way you don't scratch it up or whatever when you're putting it inside of it. We'll just put that gasket on first, and then it'll make everything a whole lot easier. Oh, remember guys, always put a piece of wire on that timing chain, because if not, it'll save you the trouble from having to take it all the way back down just to get your chain up. And it can be a pain in the butt. Okay guys, make sure you put this timing guide back inside of here, and then you actually, before you put this head on, you're gonna put the other timing guide on there. Let me get the other timing guide, guys. Okay, got timing guide, guys. Just wipe a little of that extra stuff off of it. Wipe a little of that extra stuff. This is gonna be your upper. This is your upper guide. Actually, it's the lower, guys. It's the lower. And actually, you're going to put that guide in before you even must put that gasket on, because the guide sits below the gasket. Well, at least the guide pins sit below the gasket. So,
all right, show them which way you're going in with that one.
Okay, you're going to make sure your tracks are facing up. Your tracks are going to be facing up to where that chain pretty much can ride on it. You don't want to install it backwards. You want to install it with the tracks facing up. If you don't, then guys, it'll just tear up, and then you'll have to pretty much do another top end job, and that's going to be another pain in the butt. Now once you have that bottom guide in, you can lay that chain across it, and you can get ready for to install your head with your upper timing guide on it. Remember guys, put that string on that chain, because it'll save you in the long run. If you don't put that rope on there, you're gonna be fighting that chain trying to get it up through there, and that can be another pain in the butt. Okay guys, once you have your upper timing guide lined inside of the hole, you can go ahead and pull your chain through a little. And then you're gonna go ahead and set your heads down on the cylinder. Make sure everything's lined up. Make sure you got your guide pins in it to help it slide in. Make sure everything's just pretty much lined up and flush. Make sure your gaskets are not binded nowhere, and it just should slide on just like that, guys. You shouldn't have to do anything more or less to get that on. You shouldn't have to beat it on. You shouldn't have to smack it on. You know, them timing guides, not the timing guides, I'm sorry. The engine guides, they can be a little wiggle to get in, but you should never have to really beat on this head or the cylinder to actually get this stuff connected back together. So, you guys, we're going to go ahead and put the bolts back in and everything. I'm pretty sure y'all know where the bolts go at. If not, I can make a video on that too, but I get back with you guys once I get this head bolted down.
Farm flakes out.